This is Hawks Nest News. I'm Haley Penner. The Cambridge Hawks novice black team has had quite the amazing season. They may only be 8 years in age, but these boys have been dedicated and determined all season. Their record for the year is 45 wins and 11 losses, bringing the Cambridge Hawks name closer and closer to the top. Taking a look back at the season, the boys played a hard match in the Kingston Canadians tournament in October, which resulted in a loss in the semi-final round. The boys left with their heads held up high and came back out on Kingston ice to carry out the Canadian flag for the national anthem for the Kingston Frontenacs OHL game. Continuing on for the season, the Hawks traveled to the Stony Creek Tournament of Champions, where they deservingly won all 5 games to win the tournament. With confidence rising, they were ready for the next challenge. This tournament was a level higher for the team, playing in the Hamilton Bulldogs Junior Classic, going up against a Triple-A team. Working hard for those goals, the Hawks lost the championship game 2-1. Going forward, the boys played in the Preston International Tournament. Not satisfied enough, the Hawks once again played against Triple-A teams, this time ending with 1 tie, 2 losses. And finishing up this season, we go to the fast round. The Cambridge Hawks beat Hamilton in the semi-finals of their league championship 5-1 in points. And to top that all off, they won the Alliance MD Central East Championship 4-2 in points with a final game victory 7-1. Let's take a look at what manager Chris Miranda has to say about the outcome of the season.
So the boys had a great 2015 season this year, winning the Alliance MD East Central Championship. So Coach Dave, you can give some of your thoughts on how the players performed this year.
They had their ups and downs this year. I think that they stuck as a team. They pulled it out when we were down, and they never gave up, which made me very proud. We taught them never to give up, always go hard, give it all their best. And I think they did.
Chris, how do you see the season progressing this year?
I'm just so proud of all the boys to see them develop from last year, when for most of them it was their first year of hockey, to the way they've developed into a consolidated team this year. We're working hard for each other and encouraging each other. It's been fantastic. It makes it really worthwhile as a parent to watch your kids put that amount of effort back. But I think it all started with a good bunch of kids who wanted to learn, wanted to play hockey, loved the game, a good bunch of parents, good bunch of coaches, and then brought together by a good team manager. Well, I heard me say that, Chris. Did a pretty good job. But I think it's been a great season, and I'm just looking forward to next season.
The first tournaments we went to, we had a parent scale a glass in a London tournament. So maybe the person that scaled the glass, Frenchie, aka Francois, provide your insight over the last 2 years, how these kids have developed and where they've come from to where they are today.
Well, it's just been great. Like my son was one of the goaltender, and basically last year was his first year putting on the pads, and you see the progression over 2 years, and not even just like my son, but the other goalies too. The defense core just made their life a lot easier, like as goaltender, and like, yes, we had a great offense, but our defense was also so solid that made my life a lot easier in the stands. I wasn't as stressed as maybe I should, but I still really, I was stressed, but it's a good stress.
No glass climbing.
No glass
climbing this year.
No.
Yeah. To thank the coaches, I think everybody has done that, but more importantly, we want to thank all their wives for giving up their coaches and or kicking them out of the house. From a manager's perspective, it's one thing to watch the boys that develop on the ice, but it's another thing to see all their off-ice activities being given back to the community as well.
And one of the most memorable moments of the year was around Christmas. The Hawks attended a Toronto Maple Leafs training camp and practiced at the ACC and Raptors Training Center, where they got to meet Darcy Tucker. We wish all the boys the best at the Alliance Ontario Championship on April 10th in St. Catharines, Ontario. For Hawks Nest News, I'm Haley Penner.